Hey guys, today we've got a 2003 on the dyno. This is a stock bottom end truck with a bunch of bolt-ons, and we're doing a comparison on a stock head to a D&J Stage 2 head. The bolt-ons that are on the truck, I'll go over a quick list. We've got two stock CP3s, Exergy 250% overs, Hamilton 188-220 cam. It's got a small twin turbo setup on it. As you can see here, this is a Taterbuild 6367 over a S475 on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but it's an over-under kit. ARP 625s, Hamilton pushrods. So all the essential supporting mods for a 1,000 horsepower truck. It does have a stock intercooler. This is something that we see these the tubes start leaking where they go in the tank. So I'm guessing an intercooler is going to be in his future. It has a Comp 1 equivalent transmission, but gives you an idea of what we've got to work with today. This truck did 991 with the horsepower with the stock head, 991 horsepower, and I believe 1,688 foot-pounds of torque with the stock head. We're going to run it on the dyno now that we've got the Stage 2 head on, and get you guys a back-to-back comparison. You can see what can be gained with a good head. Okay, here we can see the power curve. The blue line would be with the D&J Stage 2 head. We did 1,020 and 1727 torque. And like I said, we did 991 horsepower with the stock head and 1688 torque. So we picked up 29 horsepower and 39 foot-pounds of torque total on a head swap. This is something that he had the stock head until it dropped a valve seat. So it was kind of inevitable that he had to do something. So you're seeing a 29 horsepower gain. It's not monumental, but on these trucks we often see a valve seat issue after you run them at high horsepower, high temps. Basically, if you're seeing 1600 degrees plus on wide open throttle pulls, you begin to see valve seat issues down the road, and that's something that can cost you a motor. If it drops a valve seat and drops a valve on your piston, you're buying a block, a head, and it can cost you a good bit of money. So spending the money on a Stage 2 head can really be a good bit of insurance to make sure that you're not dropping a valve seat on your stock bottom end and costing you an engine. At 3,700 RPM, we're pretty much running out of air, and that's these little turbos are just done for. On that setup that twin setup, the 63 over 75 setup, would really be ideal up to say 850, 900 horsepower. Okay guys, I'm here with Brian Godfrey out of Wisconsin. This is the owner of the truck. Brian, I'm gonna get you here in the picture. So that was a lot of questions I get a lot of times are, guys, can you see a real world difference in a head? Because it's a big chunk of money to spend, but you're buying an insurance policy for dropping a valve seat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main reason we sell a head to people is, hey, long term you're going to end up dropping a valve seat, which costs you a motor. But if you spend this money, they're asking, is it going to get me more power? So today we put on the dyno, we picked up 29 horsepower, 39 foot-pounds of torque. Real world seat of the pants feel. If you saying you can see it, like, that's why I wanted to know, like, can we see it in the tailpipe? What's the biggest difference that you see?
Yeah, I mean, any hard parts you put on a diesel engine like this makes a world of difference, hands down. So right. I'm very, very happy.
Good.
Very happy.
Well, Brian brought us some cheese, so we're gonna go take a little break and eat some Wisconsin cheese. But appreciate you guys tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Makes no sense.
Cheese is the bomb.
This is what really diabetes is made of. What's up with all the girls, all the videos on like Instagram and stuff, and of them doing the whole banana down their throat and it breaks off down in their throat?
Like,
they'll get it all the way down in, and it'll be like in the back of their teeth, and then they'll like pull back out, and they'll only pull up like that, and then they just start going. It's like